Although this would be very awkward because I don't know how if like we're already at the end of the game. I think we're only halfway through. I don't know how long the game is. I think there's like a set number of days. All right. What's wrong, buddy? Your bully getting to you? Oh, Dreki. Oh, Dreki. I'm so nervous. Every performance reviewing day. Oh, fuck. Orin. Mood. Oh, I hate performance review day. For everyone! I am also nervous. Nervousness just makes the most sense. I am just wanting everyone to succeed. Everybody is so great and nice and fun and great. To imagine anyone being told they are not those things, it's hard for me to imagine. You let everyone here is great and nice and fun and great. I want everyone to stay together on the ship, doing their jobs. Jobs they enjoy to be doing beside each other. Joe and Becca like to be talking about all of the possibilities, though. Like getting yeeted into the void. Hi, Quill. Good job getting the first yeet back after the time away. So I had to be taking my break elsewhere. Full cycle long break. I will go back to the bridge when the reviews are done. But until it is then, I will be here, happily not hearing scary speculation. Okay, buddy. Alright, what board game do they have out today? The game of Drek. You have to identify different types of mud. The Dirt Dweller favorite. Oh, so it's like the that one game where there's like 20 people on each side and you have to like narrow people down by like what their hairstyle is and such to find the suspect. What about you, water cooler? How are you doing? Water cooler bot is out of order for running its mouth. Water cooler bot's talking too much shit. Break his kneecaps. Sir, the water cooler doesn't have kneecaps. Give him kneecaps and then break them. All right, how are the ants doing? Following their conflict, it seems the ants are constructing a monument in memorial to the Antenna War. Take a very brief moment of silence to appreciate their work. What are you doing, doggy? Puff is staring at the ant farm. No. Don't you eat it, Puff Piece. The ants are staring back at Puff. Nothing is moving. It's a tense standoff. Give him pets. Puff Piece's gelatinous body feels tense. As you pet them, the tension releases. Their goo becomes more gooey. They look away from the ants who, in return, go back to their own business. You both are better for having had this interaction. Take a robo piss. It seems like the ceiling is leaking. That doesn't seem good. The Raider Responsitron has new messages. The first new message is titled, Other planets need to help end Aug scrap shortage. Augers may be known for our resourcefulness, and it's hard to repurpose scrap when there's no scrap to be repurposed. Shipments from Humania and Prito have been dwindling over the most recent cycles. While I appreciate that those planets may be reusing more of their own waste, our economy depends on them sending it our way. Don't be greedy now. Morgan's clanks. We watch your waste. I keep leaving this damn fridge open. That closed. You may not like human food. You sure love to watch it spin around. Round and round, little snack. Eee, look at you go. Someone will munch you on up. Yes, they will, but only when you've been properly rotated. Rotate, nerd. Vending machine doesn't have anything to say. For now. Oh. Boss has something to say. Dreki! Glad I ran into you. Have one of those cycles. I don't have the capacity right now. Take on being an engaged listener. What's going on? It's that time again. Every few decacycles, I'm tasked with surveying the staff before contract negotiations to see what their priorities are in the workplace. Oh wait, she's not our boss. She's our union rep. Better. It's honestly like pulling teeth, torquing cogs, molding goo. Get them to take it seriously. Just had a very frustrating interaction. I can't say with who. With two staff members that some might say are one staff member. She lowers her voice. In this room right now. Hey, watch it! The twins are my best friends! What happened? Vivica lowers her voice. All they wanted to do was talk about some book they're reading. About a Zeal who gets shipwrecked on a remote area of Pryto and taken in by someone named Steve. The muscular one. She looks to the middle distance. I mean, the book sounds amazing, but I have a job to do. You need to be taking this very seriously. I can answer your questions. What kind of books do you usually read? Oh, I don't have a lot of time to read. But with work, and Duje, and work. 2 years ago, I read an excellent autobiography of a Squench Flickner? A Muncho player who'd been disgraced after the jury found out he'd gotten stomach implants. That's just the dessert stomach. Everyone's got that. Disgusting, rousing stuff. I know you're a Muncho fan. Oh, I'm much more than a fan. I'm... But perhaps that's a story for another day. Thank you for lending such an empathetic ear. Antenna? Now, if you don't mind, I have a job to do. I'll leave you to it then. Keep the dang closed. Vending machine, vending machine, vending machine. Uh-oh, vending machine's empty. Aww. Sprockets! Got your performance review jitters yet? They're gonna give me your job. Oh, I'm confident. Well, good for you. I can smell the fear in here. Everyone's sweating. Except you and me. Let me give you 3 simple words to remember. You'll be fine. But that's 4 words. It's just contractions. It's still... I've seen what you can do. Read your stories. They ain't gonna fire anyone worth a damn. And you're worth at least 2. What's the going rate of dams to employment? 2. 2 dams lets you keep your job. Good to see someone has a sense of humor. Too many worried faces around the newsroom. They should all relax. How are you so calm? This is performance review number 30 something for me? Forgot the exact number. Got a note with it written down somewhere. Guess I lost that too. Point is, after a while, you get comfortable in knowing what you offer. But the paper would be a lesser rag without you. They can't see that? Their loss, not yours. Gotta remember that, Sprockets. But hey, you do get cut. Drinks are on me. Thanks. Oh, we can barge into the boss's room. Hey, boss, what's up? Oh, Arwen will... Ooh. Okay. Until then, enjoy this moment of blissful ignorance. Oh, God. Alright, so I think when we talk to Arwen, it's going to trigger that event or whatever it is. Oh, no, they threw a pizza party. Who's getting fired? Hopefully it's not someone I know. Maybe this guy. Who does Ursula think she is? Telling me I'm fear-mongering? What right does she have? Ursula's your boss. She should be giving you feedback. Are you fear-mongering? I'm mongering nothing but the truth. As I see it, I am simply asking questions. In a comparably compelling voice, I should add. Alright, fucking jacking off over here. One of my Vitas find particularly convincing. I saw more issues of this glitchy hollow rag than anyone else. That's a fact. They should be thanking me for being here. Need to call Gernald? Unless you can function as a toll-free phone robo. Scram! Yeah, well, fuck you too, buddy. Burrell appears to be packing up their desk. Oh no! They can't fire me! I quit! Were you fired? Oh no. Not yet, anyway. A review hasn't happened yet. I'm just preparing. These reviews never really go well for me. Ursula and I have differing opinions on what can and should be published. We're both stubborn. Oh, I always feel like the next one might be my last. It is. I'm gonna start something new. Media empire of my own. You should come with me. Say the things they're afraid to say here. What do you say? I'd love to do something. Just the two of us. Thank you, but I would like to complete my internship. It'll suit yourself. You could get fired too, you know. Happened to an intern before. Relath, the lackluster one. I don't know why they hired them in the first place, to be honest. When my media empire is breaking, all the important news in the system, they would come begging for a job. You had your chance. Oh, but please don't tell Ursula about this conversation, okay? Especially if I'm still here tomorrow. Up. This little beetle photo? Hold on, this person's desk is amazing. The little, like, giant mecha, the little, like, bunny toy. Little octopus on a pile of books. Oh, so cute. Hey, Toll. You're doing swell. Oh, the sports twink. Quick, Dreki! What's the pass per dunk average? The dunker, the particularly athletic one. His PPD is 0.357. 0.357? Wow, he's been better than I thought he was. I need your kind of fact recall. I'm supposed to be the sports guy. Should have memorized more sports stats before the review. Well, they don't fire me. Not knowing things like dunker's pass per dunk average. Okay, I'm gonna rally and fact cram. Good luck with your review. Move. Do not stand there. Or there. This room must be spotless / perfect. Or janitor bot may fail performance review. Have to open new file, job search. I'll move anywhere you want me to. You get reviewed as well? All of you journalists slash sentient masses are being reviewed. Why would Janitor Bot's performance not also get assessment.biz? I think you're doing a great job. Running Janitor Bot self-diagnostic. Prognosis. Trying hard. It's not Janitor Bot's fault that organic beings create mess. Yet it is Janitor Bot's job to clean cycle after cycle. Assessment must be imminent, right? Probably just for journalists, not ship staff. What? Settings, volume, increase 200%. What? I have been processing perfectclean.exe at double speed all cycle. System status. Frazzled. All for nothing. Not even critique.doc. New request. Priority level. Please. Critique Janitor Bot. Make Janitor Bot feel something. Anything. Oof. Ooh. Why is this one green? Pat the top of Janitor Bot's head and say nothing. What does action pat head mean? What feelings is being conveyed about Janitor Bot's work? Janitor Bot will assume worst. Redoubling efforts. Must go clean emotional anxiety about job security away. Access file. Hyper clean mode. Execute. Janitor Bot flies into a focused state of deep scrubbing. That'll leave them to it. I don't think that was a good choice. Alright, how's the plant room? A pair of whiffles airing a marshy, bog-like tang. Definitely an acquired taste. No sign of the swirling Psychopodian. Did it dissolve in there? Is this like when you were given that sea monkey kit? Maybe your liquid calibrations weren't all correct. The lung fungus is composed of a complicated network of filter-like webbing. Sucks in the air and feeds off airborne particles caught in the filters. Very useful to plant to have, especially in smelly places. Moss has grown almost instantly around the spot where the existential oak seed was planted. Hear a tiny squeak from the soil bed. A faint chirp of why? Why? Over and over. Well, it is an existential oak. Some space botanists believe that the tears of the wallowing weeper have healing properties. Others just say that tears are delicious. Studies confirm that the tears are, in fact, both. The quartz bloom has, well, fully bloomed. Its petals can be broken off and sold as jewelry or planted to create additional quartz blooms. The hum is now strong enough to rattle your tummy circuits. Smile. Chit-chack! Captured the beauty of nature. Do you like the garden? Not really. It's fine. Organic stuff like plants make for good pictures. I prefer tempting places to hang out in. Rather be in a cave. Photography bot sighs wistfully. Really? Yes, really. Terrible to photograph. It's so fun. Interesting. How's the cantina looking? What's on the lunch menu today? All right, we got Chipotle meat hunk wrap, oil of Olay, degreasing not available. Okay. OLEDs and pleds. Your standard consumable light. Sunny side up lava. Served with molten chips. I see. Yor clearly sees you, but makes no effort to acknowledge your presence. Yo, let's look good. Hello, fellow intern. Oh. Hi. You coming here to get some oil treat or something? Sure. You'll hear is great. Good for you, I guess. Light on offer is pretty boring, at least this cycle. But whatever. Are we talking about this? What kind of light do you like best? Well, probably UVB. Just has that extra zing to it, you know? Oh. Right, you don't. Why are you asking me about light anyways? Shouldn't you be having some oil or something? But I'd appreciate other cuisines. Huh. Okay. Well, the light on offer this cycle's pretty basic. Nor seems to consider if they want to continue participating in this small talk. So, how are you doing? Wow, they're trying. I am functionally optimally. Good. Good for you. Well, nice talking to you. I guess. I'm going back to work. That went as well as it could have. Probably. I see what you have done. I see what you will do. I see. Okay, Dinner Beast. Hey, you hungry for something? You ever snack while working? Well, you've got to taste the dishes. Plus, it'd be a shame to let my upgraded Tastatron olfactory and gustatory processors go unused. Now, I'd like to know, you got a favorite dish? Battery salad for sure. Mashed trash? I haven't tried enough things yet. You know, battery salad's pretty good. You know, they got the A's, they got the D's, so sometimes there's a C. I love a good battery salad. You know my trick? I like to use a few stale batteries. They just have a little something different about them. Adds a pleasant variety. I better get back to prepping. You help yourself to something, okay, sweetie? Oh, shucks. All right, what do we got going on in the bridge? Dreki! If you're nervous about today, just remember, there are lots of other jobs. The end of one thing leads to the beginning of something new. How time works. A constant march onward. Ever onward. And that was my pep talk. You already know what's going to happen to me? Oh, not at all. I never know anything. Except everything I know. Which is a lot. So, do you know something or not? Got it. Just try to remember that we like you and want you to succeed. At least up here on the bridge we do. We're rooting for you. Oh, intern. You don't happen to have a firework on you? No, never mind. Kicked that habit a long time ago. What habit? Back in my old hog days, there's nothing like lighting a firework. Also a case of the jitters. That first firework in the morning. Oh, but it went up smooth. Been a long time since I had a craving like this. Why now? Surely you must know. Cycle is a performance review. The tumultuous spell around the office of late. Was it the eels? No. Oh, that doesn't help my case. You have our neo-human advertisers pulled out. Your coverage of the neo-human president Ryla Gravpak stepping down. Coverage which I authored. Find it all in the archives. Zach Zap attacks. Laser Emporium that had been an ardent supporter of Gravpak. Objected to my mentioning his frequent bouts of public flatulence. What was I to do? I was merely reporting on the events as they happened. I don't think you just reported the truth. You're right, intern. I reported with nothing but the utmost integrity. Gravpak and his thoughts. I can face my review, whatever it entails. Most importantly, I can face myself. Is that a tear running down his scaled cheek? Thank you, intern. Thank you. Alright, I guess we got nothing with Joe this cycle. Let's head to maintenance. See if there are anything to yap with any of the mechanic bots. Oh, the dandy. Oh, Dreki. Had your review yet? I just had mine. It went smashingly. Better than expected, even. I have not had mine yet. Well, I hope it's not too hard for you. Be difficult being confronted with your faults, especially if you can't see them for yourself. I have no faults. I am a precise and efficient journalist. Well, we all like to think that, don't we? I have a little feeling that Ursula may feel differently. She has a keen eye. Now I must be off. Olo and I are celebrating at our fancy restaurant. They're already waiting for me. Are they? Well, where is this fancy so-called restaurant? How's it hanging, Dreki? You worried about performance review? Not at all. Really? You have a lot of reason to be concerned. Shuttlebot X cracks up. I can't. Sorry, I was just jamming your gears. Couldn't resist. And you've got nothing to worry about. I had a look at some of your stuff. It was really good. Not all the interns ended up sticking around, but I think you've got what it takes. So don't sweat it. I cannot sweat. I am a robot. Okay. Teleport to the archives, then we can get to Arwen faster. And let me make sure I save in case there's a decision tree to be climbed. Okay. Dreki, we were just talking about you. I assume you've already met our arts and entertainment writer, Chilun, the greatest one. Of course. What's clanking, Dreki? Just fine, thank you very much. Ha! That's funny. This is why I'm looking forward to working with you. Just the funniest robo. This cycle, you're shadowing Chilun on a trip to Prito. A big cycle? The biggest for my kind, honestly. The truth be told, wish it wasn't a thing at all. Once every rotation, the Verge hold a naming ceremony. When they bestow the titles you often hear behind Verge names. Like our friend, the greatest one here. Oh, shush. The third most important day of every Verge's life. Just head to the shuttle. Shorts will be fine. Fine. Last when the shuttle's the slowest one. Zoop. Oh, Dreki, before you go. Assume by now, you know we are conducting performance reviews. We need to go over how you're doing so far. I'll go get Ursula. First official performance review. Unfortunate that you were programmed to worry about this. No! Who would do that? Let's see, I think I was trying to do Southern-ish or the Hogs, generally. Performance review time is finally here for our Dreki, eh, Arwen? Dreki's just over halfway through their 17-cycle internship. Oh, I am well aware. We demand a lot from our intrepid team of space journalists. This is because we have a reputation and readers to maintain. Every so often, we evaluate the performance of our employees. This is meant to be a frank and productive feedback session. You can correct course if needed be, and be the best robo-reporter we've ever seen, honey. Even though you're the first ever robo-reporter. He's the only robo-reporter we've ever seen. Arwen, I'll let you give the details since you're Dreki's direct report. Meanwhile, I'll be evaluating you both. Oh, good. How are you liking my work? Your work focuses on informing the readers. Which isn't bad. You could really stand to torque things up a bit. Robo should be an expert in torquing things up. I think that's a mite offensive, Ursula. Is it? Worlds are changing so fast. Apologies. But my point is made. It's our job to educate. It doesn't mean readers can't enjoy that education. Information should be enticing. Please treat your staff. Veracity comes before entertainment. I know our audience. I thought you knew them too. I suppose you still have much to learn. How's my reputation? Reputation is good, I think. Stories are well reported and well written. I am pleased to hear that, Arwen, and I am liable to agree. Reputation is everything in this business. Good work, Dreki. Do my best to keep it up. That's all we ask. Speak for yourself, Arwen. I will always ask for better readership and reputation. We're running a business here. And that's that. Have a good cycle, you two. Gotta remember that this is all a pageant. Rep and raidership might go up and down. But your last story is always in the past. What you do with your next story that really matters. Well, off to Prido. I guess our performance review wasn't really that big of a deal. My little robo feet can only go so fast. And away we go on assignment. Someone must have hung an air freshener in the shuttle. It smells like rosemary and exploded lithium. Righto! The naming ceremony 1. So many coral people! That one has creatures in its head! I like this person. They look cool. Ooh. Greetings in F sharp major. I am TuneBot, an OB, one bot band, fanfare.wav. Tune to drop D. Missing Porgus has not been seen. Have you been looking for Porgus? Did anyone disappear on naming ceremony day before this? Record scratch sound effects. It is very rare. Closed Verge eagerly await naming ceremony. Tone is celebratory. TuneBot setlist. Big hits. Sentimental jams. Dance floor friendly rumblers. Are you close with Porgus? We have a mutually beneficial friendship. Pleasant chime. Porgus demands songs. I play those requests. Porgus trashes on the dance floor and demands I replay the same songs. TuneBot has no issue with this. Until others complain. They usually do by third replay. Porgus just laughs and continues to thrash. All in all, pleasant live performances for me. I hope you find Porgus soon. Melancholy guitar strum. Oh, those are babies in its head. Oh my god, the one in the little like sash in front of them, the like a little swaddling is just I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Good Porgus, get off to now. One of the Verge babies hanging off Paru seems to be threatening tears. It's okay. Just like Porgus to be playing hooky at a time like this. He knows it is almost nap time for the little ones. Where do you think Porgus has gone? I saw Porgus come in. Then I got distracted by the little ones. Sorry, I won't be much help. But please, find Porgus. How do I get up there? There we go. Tiny Bot, greetings. I am Scree, the reading one. Perhaps you have caught snow of our situation. Porgus, or temporarily, the to-be-named one, may not be named at all. He is missing. Please help us find Porgus. The ceremony cannot conclude until all names are given. Meaning the ceremony will be ongoing until Porgus is found. The audience will leave. The overall impression will be of mediocrity, not respectful awe. That is a fate which I cannot abide. What name was Porgus going to receive? Electronic Wanderer? I cannot reveal that. Well, not even I know it yet. I won't till I enter the seeing state. Then I will know beyond doubt. Will the disappearance affect the name Porgus receives? It is difficult to say. Name emerges as a culmination, not just a response to one thing. So we won't ever truly know the impact. But I do feel somewhat cranky now. So please, seek, find, return Porgus to us, so that I may reveal their name. And thus, Porgus will be revealed to himself. Go now, clever droid. Help us find them. Now I know I have a button to reveal things. I know it's the advanced optics, but I guess... Shoot, what was the button? Okay, it wasn't that button. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, F. There we go. What's this? Trent seems underappreciated on Pryto. Or maybe they just can't play the guitar very well. Vence the Cantankerous One. Ambitions could no longer be surrounded by incompetence. Pet peeve. The incompetence I am constantly surrounded by. Most likely to give you a piece of her mind about your incompetence. Quote, enough is enough. Dorian the Visiting One. Ambitions to be the first being to visit every single city in the system. Hope nobody's already done that. Pet peeve. Chemistry tests. Also the idea of settling down. Most likely to send a postcard. Quote, race you there. Okay, so Banks. Oh, all right, it's a fucking Banksy. Most likely to be there when you need them most, but only then. Hey, it's Chalun. Oh, this is Chalun's book. Their yearbook. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, it's Trent, the human one. Most likely to be a human. Ha! Okay, so we got the cool one. Budding thespians at work. Or play? At work on a play, certainly. Hey, watch the antlers! I think I'm vibrating. In jokes, scattered across the page like so many shared winks. What outsider could decipher their true meanings? Probably nobody. That's what Turian said! We sure explored the crap out of that. Is this Trent? Ahoy, off-worlder! I'm Trent, the human one! But right now I should be the searching one. I don't know if you've heard. One of the Verge set to receive their name today has disappeared. most important cycle of their life. You're the human one? Yes, because I am a human, raised here on Prito. Love to tell you all about it, but maybe after we find Porgus. Alright. Talk to our guy. Oh, wow! Apparently this Porgus has skipped out on their naming ceremony. Even I went through the motions of the ceremony. Oh, but still, I can sympathize. Maybe I should talk to Porgus. We can find him. Would he be this suspicious person hidden back here? Gotta check for things hidden in the geometry. No, hold on, buddy. I'll talk to you in a second. Okay. Nothing to see here. Better look somewhere else. Where's Porgus? I don't know, he's not here. Better go look somewhere else. Where else? What's Porgus like? What's Porgus like? Oh, it's pretty cool. Check this out. He points at a nearby crystal, which has Prito Fierce Porgus carved into it. Aha! Yeah, it took me a moment to do. For Porgus. So you found me. So what? Go and find me. Don't tell anyone we talked. Scared, huh? Not afraid of nothing. Why would you take that? Don't think I'm afraid? I'll show him how unafraid I am. I think this whole ceremony's dumb. Slime brain idea. You give it a name, or she'll tell you what your life's gonna be like. I'll eat stones. Maybe I will, if I feel like it. I have before. Cost me a couple teeth. That's who I am. Nobody gets to tell me to do anything. Even when I was tiny, swinging from Paru's antlers. Did what I wanted, how I wanted, when I wanted. Always I am and always will. You've convinced me. No names for anyone. Well, like some names, but not for me is all. I wanted to exist outside of society as a cool menace. So then there needs to be a ceremony for you to avoid it. Well, yeah. Guess there has to be a system for me to forsake it. I need to get a name to reject it. Otherwise, they may not understand the rebellion I'm going for. Okay, change my mind. Totally Porgus thing to do. Wanna go get named? Then say no way. That's it super cool. Which I doubt it'll be. Thanks or whatever. Porgus. Bless the Blessed One, you've returned. Yeah, whatever. So uncouth. Such trouble you've given us time and time again. Yeah, gonna keep it up too. Perhaps a break in tradition is necessary. Are you ready to accept the name you will carry forevermore? The self you'll be until rocks boil to liquid, until quartz softens into goo. Hit me! Just gonna reject it? Squee raises her hand to the sky. Her antlers vibrate at a low, powerful frequency. Porgus, forevermore you shall be known as Porgus, the ungovernable one. Squee lowers her hands. No! Murmurs break out in the room. I will be Porgus, the ungovernable one. I'll be Porgus, the ungovernable. That's a right rip of a name. Just the ungovernable? Not the ungovernable one? Yeah. Well, I shall know and walk. Be like the next Chalun. The crowd boos viciously. You hear Chalun gulp awkwardly. What a perfect reflection of your perpetual rebelliousness, Porgus. And this is probably the best compromise we're going to get. Fine. Squee once again raises her hands to the sky. Porgus, forevermore you shall be known as Porgus, the ungovernable. Hey, I get to say that. Ungovernable. Whatever. Fine. And thus you are named. The crowd applauds politely, and Toonbot plays some celebratory fanfare. Looks like the naming ceremony has officially concluded. Time for the mop-up chats. Wowza, what a day! Those naming ceremonies are very relaxed. Today was a thrill ride. I'm so tired. Another one of my classic human feelings. How'd you end up on Prido? Great question! Beats me. I arrived here as a baby. Birds found me in an escape pod that crashed here. They raised me. I don't really know what happened to my family. But I have theories. First one, they were eaten by a giant space bug, sacrificing themselves to save me. Second one, they were horrible. Baby me figured it out and fired myself in that pod. Third, lost me on vacation. Are still out there searching. What was it like being raised here on Prido like? They've been great. So welcoming to an outsider like me. Wasn't made to feel different. It's made to feel special. I came from the stars. Crashed here. Superpowers like having hair follicles and a low pain tolerance. Being called the human one is an acknowledgement of that. That I am human, but also one of them. That made me feel really good. Wherever I'm really from, this is my home. Oh, Porgus feels that way too. Always been on the outside, like me, but of their own choosing. Now, that outsiderness is officially acknowledged, which doesn't erase the distance. It does make it feel warmer. And as a human, let me tell you, you can notice a difference in heat. Speaking of which, I should conserve the rest of my energy. I often have to here. Thanks for chatting with me. Anyone in the audience have anything to say? Thank you for finding Porgus. Alas, I couldn't search for them. These little ones can be a real handful. And I do mean literally. I'm Haru, by the way, the domestic one. What do you think of Porgus' name? I think it already makes Porgus happy. No, not just happy. Validated. His quest to be known as a scourge. And now be seen as ungovernable. Officially. One of the tiny verge begins to rock back and forth between Paru's antlers. Oh, you're right, little one, you're right. Time for us to go. I promised them a treat after the ceremony. Hot buttered loam. Thank you again for finding Porgus. Wow! Never saw anything like that before! I wouldn't really know if there had been others like Porgus. It's been a long time since I've been back to Prido. Being here makes me nervous. I'm, not well liked around these parts. Prido still feel like home? Never really did, to be honest. I should keep my voice down. An naming ceremony was thrilling for everyone. Except me. The greatest one. One of the rarest names a Verge can receive. The recipient is meant to be the leader. To live their life on Prito, rarely if ever leaving. When I heard my name for the very first time, I felt sick. I've been dreaming of a totally different life. Did you say anything? Wouldn't have changed anything. Once the name is given, it's given. You're expected to adjust your life to match your new title. I did try to live up to the name for a while. It always felt like I was just pretending. After writing in secret. Little reviews under a pen name on a blog. Thought maybe that would be enough for me. But it wasn't. I used my blog to apply at TNG. And I got the internship. One you have now. Then I had to tell everybody I was leaving. How'd that go? Badly! Ha ha! The whole humanity turned out to watch me go. Silently, sternly staring. We called it the quiet goodbye. But enough about that. There are also some good memories, too. We're here to work, not to hear me reminisce. So go get reporting. Greetings in F-sharp major. Celebratory bugle solo, triumphant inversion. Well-deployed rule of fifths. Porgus has returned to us. Let the celebrations commence. Indeed. I will play Porgus's favorite song. The title? We disassembled this city with malice. Okay, dude. Song is typically forbidden from ceremony set list. Its frenzied chords alter dancing motions into heightened state of mosh. But exceptions will be made today. How do you think this has affected the ceremony? How are you feeling about Porgus returning? I feel like chord sequence that has resolved itself. An awkward bridge that has returned to catchy chorus. Pleased, Porgus is safe and named. We'll begin writing their/his theme music. My post-ceremony job for all those named today. You write theme music for everyone who gets named? Yes. Do you not have a theme song? Stand by. Processing. Loading horns. Drums. Marimba. Keys. TuneBot plays you a funky little number. Beep boop 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 beep. This is your theme music. We'll send invoice later. Very expensive custom track. Silly trumpet sound. Just kidding. Free for you. Today. Now it is time to work. Loading set list. Enjoy the rest of ceremony. Beep boop 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 beep. How ironic, since I recently got some music back. For my new, starting soon scene. There you have it. As Porgus is, so he is named. Thank you, Tiny Tin, for your help in finding... Squee throws her arms up towards the stars. Porgus the Ungovernable. I am Squee the Reading One, and thus the ceremony is concluded. May you feel the appropriate amount of respectful awe. Yes, you did the ceremony. Yes, metal person, you are intuitive. A gatherer of knowledge. A keen observer. Much like myself. Though in my case, it is a blessing and a curse to divine the destinies of so many. What do you mean? Well, small can. The naming ritual is ancient. My gift is bestowed on me. This is bestowed on me from cycles of reading ones who came before. Yet I remain a humble verge. What if, say, my channel is not open? What if I misjudge the pacifist one to be the passionate one? And chaos reigns? Thank the ancients that has never happened, and I have always been correct. How do you know you're correct? There are those who doubt, certainly. But that is simply a luxury I cannot afford. I must have utter faith, and in the off chance that mine should waver, I go back to the original text. A noble name by the Achaea, the documenting one. I'd suggest the same to any who suffers doubt. It is, after all, a government-mandated bestseller. What are the other government-mandated bestsellers? What do I look like? A library? Stick to the trees for that knowledge. I am suddenly very tired. Life of ritual and mysticism wears a body out. Ta-ta, wee beeper. I must rest. Oh, I'm a wee beeper. Okay, that just has us do that again. I guess we talk to Porgus. Ungovernable. Shit, that's totally me. Not even a 1 at the end. More of a 2. Take that, tradition. What does ungovernable mean to you? It means I'm effective. If the thing you're rebelling against does you acknowledge your rebellion even work, it shows I've had an impact. Righto does, fair Porgus. Gave a little, I'm gonna take a lot. Now I'm ready to be more ungovernable than ever. You better run. Get off this planet as soon as you can, cause I'm raring to go. Porgus starts making rude gestures in every direction. Probably time to go. Rude gestures! Alright. I think that is everyone that we can talk to. I guess we gotta leave and build our story, baby. Alright. Thoroughness 3 out of 21? What? How was I so bad? Hey, Jaybird. Also, I found most of the things. I'm so confused on what thoroughness is. Okay. Okay. You're a little poker for going Evie. No problem. I hope you have a wonderful rejuvenating E. And thanks for stopping on by. Verge missing at Sarah. Okay, I think Verge missing. Oh, there are a couple of hot pots. Yeah, it is pretty eepy times. Let me get my blanket. Yeah. Ah! What? You're throwing clowns at me? You throw a hot dog at me? What the heck? What the heck? That's still fucking spitting. Sail! Hmm. Oh no, not the scan! Not the scan! Oh god, oh god! It wiggled me. The timing was almost perfect. Okay, Yowie. Night. Become ungovernable. All right.
Thirds missing at ceremony. One of the thirds set to receive their name at the most recent naming ceremony on Prito was nowhere to be found. When the missing third was finally located, he was named Borgus, the Ungovernable, for his behavior. If the thing you're rebelling against doesn't acknowledge your rebellion, did you rebellion even work? Used Porgus after the ceremony. This shows I've had an impact. Prito really does fear Porgus. Bearing the name Ungovernable appeared to give Porgus a new sense of validation. Following his naming, Porgus tossed out rude gestures, like bugs at an augur wedding.
Oh, it says 15 out of 21. What did I miss? Janitor bot is on a break. Cleaning cycle will resume shortly. Janitor bot is feeling curious. Unable to exit curiosity loop. Janitor bot could force quit system, but Janitor bot doesn't want to. What are you curious about? Janitor bot feels perplexed. Uncertain face.jpg. The bunks contain messes that Janitobot can see, but it is forbidden to clean. They bold font haunt Janitorbot. And yet, the messes are contained. New category, curated, even. Are they still messes to be cleaned? Or something else? Something good? Archives/museums of personality. Collections of beloved objects arranged in an abstract pattern. Metaphysical extensions of a being's inner workings. Janitorbot does not like to think of metaphysics. Thoughts beyond the physical world are confirmed _uncleanable. But they persist. Deep thoughts, Janitorbot. Deep thoughts. Alright, what game do they have out today? Pursuit by Trivia. A minor factoid counts to 10 and tries to chase you down. You learn its answer, you lose. Be quick! Hide well. Huh? That's a confusing name. Game. Only the paper cups in my stack understand me. Each one is taken. Our time together gets nearer to its end. 999? 1,000! Phew! Hey, you pipsqueak! Just burn off some stress. Covering a story off ship last cycle. Missed performance review day. What was the story? Illegal data mining on the data mines on Prito. Need a permit to mine that nutrient and knowledge-rich soil. Crooked Corp was caught filling their coffers. Is that the headline? Nah, too gabber. Not enough galaxy. But you would have rather been at performance review day? Truthfully, I typically get a perfect review. Now miss that pure injection of positive self-esteem. The best drug there is compliments. Well, I think you're perfect. Maybe you missed your first imperfect review. I agree. Aw, my alloy ally. You're a good one, Dreki. Speaking of, it's almost time for my cycle's 6th micro meal. Handful of nitro chug quick release pellets. Gonna be soaring over that post-lunch hump. Looking forward to even the smallest charge. Oh, geez, poor guy. How are the ants doing now? Oh, wow. The ants are entering the age of mechanical reproduction. Along with it, they're having a cultural renaissance. Some of the art they're making is very avant-garde. Too abstract for your liking, honestly. Thank Prime. I've been waiting so long, my goo's going stagnant. Waiting for what? Someone to come down here. Gar seems very irate, but they pause instead of elaborating. They're standing very stiffly. Working on a story. I get a little too invested. Really polishing it, you know? Needs to be perfect. I don't have time to go all the way to the bunks, obviously. Because I actually get things done. And I ran out of battery. I ran out of battery. In my body. My body ran out of batteries. I can't move. Now you have to beg for your work nemesis for help. Ha ha ha. You're at my mercy, yar. Wow, defeated by your own workaholism. Yeah. It's hilarious. Now, will you help me out or not? Battlebot X keeps a few spare batteries in engineering. You go grab me one and bring it back? I'll help you out. Thank you. Now hurry up. I have to finish my story. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom first. Ba-doop. Oh, the twins have something today. Oh ho! How far she's come. Intern! Take a look. The twins hold up a holopaper article. The headline reads, Humanian Fart awards honor to stinkiest citizens. And the byline is written by Ursula Laser, your editor-in-chief. They were musing over the past, as we are wont to do. Found this story from her intern days without a hyphenated last name. Ursula was an intern too? She was one of the best, able to turn any story, even of fart awards, into a compelling read. At whatever word count she was given. A rare feat. Something to aspire to. Hint, hint. We mean you, not us. We are collectors of the written word, not writers on our own. We did keep a diary once, but we dare not speak of it now. Shame. Such shame. Please leave us to reflect on such inscrutable embarrassment. Well, if you insist.